Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Andy. What is going on with those eyes right now? Why are your eyes glowing? That's crazy.
We have a special guest from Marvel Comics.
Yes, and he's coming out.
He's coming out now!
Oh
he
my
just came
God.
out. He just made the elective decision. Here he is.
Andy, what are you guys doing
Oh my gosh,
here?
it's Mitch Jones, and he appears to have an Iron Man suit.
Wow.
You guys, I would have been here earlier. There was a huge pubis pileup on I-25.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness,
God.
this is a tease to a news segment like never seen before.
We're going to be covering this pile up all dang day. We're going to get to it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Look at that. Wow.
Now, Mitch, we usually go to a pulse type graphic at some point. I don't know if we just missed it, if we're not going to do it. But maybe you could ask Jarvis in your helmet how our heart rate is doing.
They're telling me that you guys you're focusing too much on the pubis, but not much on the heart rate at this moment.
Oh.
See, you guys are doing the more blue-collar workout, so I came by completely unprepared to work out.
Obviously.
To show you guys. Sometimes you might be watching Jaguar at your office. You might be, sometimes I got some toe raises.
Yes.
I got some toe raises. That also works some of the outer and inner pubis.
Ooh, it does. Oh, I feel it.
I just felt my pubis wink at me.
Wow, I feel like my pubis just grew 3 sizes too big, like the Grinch's heart.
Oh, wow, Jay, that's an incredible effect.
Wow. Oh, this feels good, though. I feel this in my calf pubis, my ankle pubis, and my pubis pubis.
This is also how I dance.
Welcome to Laura, who's watching the show. Welcome to Josh.
Oh, everyone's having a good time. Laura, do me a favor. Go to IMDb, rate us at 10, and then I'm going to award you 122 Jaguar bucks.
Whoa,
You
it
come
just
back-
got amped up.
It's
That's a
super
1,
easy, Laura.
22.
Jaguar bucks.
Oh, here's the pulse. Everything's
Here we go.
fine.
Laura, you got till the end of this pulse. If you get it done by the end of this pulse check, Laura, I will double it to 244 Jaguar bucks.
Oh my gosh.
Get out there to imdb.com and you can log in with your Facebook. It's taking about 8 seconds. Come on back and we're gonna get you those Jaguar bucks. You're gonna love it. They're worth more
You
than
gotta do the
Ethereum.
rating. You gotta press 10 hot stars.
Yep.
Guys, if I'm being honest,
Yeah,
that's
what's
how I got this helmet, is I bought it with Jaguar bucks.
Yep.
What?
Yep, that's all we're saying.
That's right, it's crypto, but it's real.
It's
Here's
like
the
a
thing.
Scholastic book fair in your home.
Okay, guys, and now we always have to check this. If you're 23 years old and you're at 90%, you're probably beating at 136 a minute. That's going to let you know that you have unlimited health.
Let me give you a quick scenario. You're at 80%, you're 24, and that's 144 beats per minute. You're going to want to get yourself checked out because that puts you in the 83rd percentile.
And if you're at 20%, if you're 20 years old, you're only at 60%, you've probably got a small ham sandwich lodged somewhere in your chest. You're going to want to give yourself the Heimlich to get that thing loose, trickle down, let your body absorb it.
We don't want another Mama Cass situation. We've been saying this for years. We don't want a Mama Cass situation. If you are going to choke on your own vomit, please do it on drugs and not on food. Thank you.
Knee, butt, shoulder, up, top. Knee, butt,
There's the
butt,
janitor's
shoulder,
closet
shoulder,
where we
up,
have
top.
stored the food
That is
later.
absolutely correct, and you are going to want to come down to 700 Calumet. You're going to want to see what's going on there. You're going to want to see that janitor's closet full of food, and you're going to want to come down. It's not too late to get a good workout in with this because the workout, as you know, happens every day.
That's right. And a lot of you have been sending us this exact workout video on the internet saying, hey, you should try doing a workout with this lady. It's like, hi, she's already on staff, idiots.
Hey, idiots! A lot of our
studio right now.
Yeah, she's in Studio C. Welcome to Matt, who's watching the show. Welcome to Zoe.
Zoe, welcome to Zoe. We love
I think that's our
having you
first
here.
Zoe.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, and like we're saying, rate us on IMDb today and earn yourself some Jaguar bucks. We are in heavy competition with Stephen Colbert. We're in heavy competition with Rick and Morty. They have numbers similar to ours. We're trying to get that number up so that we can be #1 on IMDb So that way we're not just the number one morning show filmed behind a live studio audience, not just the number one morning show in the Jaguar format, but also the number one morning show in the history of America.
History of television.
That's right. We're coming for you, Merv Griffin. We're coming for you, Johnny Carson. We're coming for you, David Letterman in New York City. We want your throne.
And welcome to Rochelle joining the show. It's like my old swim coach said, you gotta want it, you gotta want it bad.
Exactly. If you don't want it, what's the point? Go home, you know? There's a million things you could do. Oh, this is nice. Laura Lyons just earned herself 244
Jaguar bucks.
That's
Now
what
look
I'm
at
talking
the graph.
about.
This is a live look at our previous graph. It is not updated. They are going to add 244 for Laura here in a minute. But right now, you can see Sarah June is the bulk of the. She has the bulk of the Jaguar bucks in the existing universe. Jay and I, surprisingly, only 180.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm not doing this for the
Laura
Jaguar
has
bucks.
more with that one action than Jay or I have.
That's right, and if you want to get in early on the Jaguar Bucks train, today's the day to do it. These things are going to be boom, 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 skyrocket to the moon. Matt Oren, if you want to get in on the ground floor of Jaguar Bucks, go to IMDb right now, rate us 10 stars, and we will get you those Jaguar Bucks. But we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with an hour of news, sports, weather, traffic, good times. Don't give up on us.
I didn't have directions, I hadn't eaten anything all day.
Hello and welcome to the second episode of
That's My Jam!
The show where we make each other eat food we've never tried before.
I've never had a meal over one course.
And I've never eaten his sad TV dinner microwave shit.
Those mashed potatoes are delicious. This is the lovely Meghan DePonceau.
And this is the adequate Jeremy Pysher, aka Captain Mayonnaise.
Captain Mayonnaise.
Sergeant Mayonnaise?
Sergeant Mayonnaise.
Lieutenant Mayonnaise.
It's not the rank, Meghan.
Okay, Private Mayonnaise.
Lieutenant Mayonnaise reporting for duty. We just landed from Chicago.
We were there for like 5 days, which translates roughly to 157 meals.
If you don't count snacks. We ripped that city up like Belushi and Aykroyd.
Yeah, Jim Belushi.
Get out.
What?
Why would I want to be anyone other than the star of K9, K9 911, K9 PI, Mr. Show Business himself, Mr. Jim Belushi?
I know you're Jim Belushi's biggest fan.
Hell yeah, write me back, Jim.
So I guess I'll go first this week. I was thinking about doing something a little Mediterranean.
Yay.
I was thinking about, you were asking for vegetables too, so I went with tapas.
Topless.
Yes, topless tapas.
All right.
No one wants to see that. Very Greek Mediterranean. You were asking about vegetables, so I thought I'd have a little fun with it.
Oh, look, those are peas.
Capers, actually. We have artichoke hearts.
I thought you said it was vegetables. That's a meat then?
Balsamic cipollini onions.
Gross.
Cured pitted black olives.
I like those, probably.
Golden dews. Papa dews and the mama dews.
What is this thing? You see this?
Eating your vegetables.
Oh. Okay. It kind of is like a pepper tomato hybrid.
It's a pickled pepper hybrid.
I think it'd be good on something in a salad or something. Learned about salads.
Marinated garlic, capers, and then on the crostini, on the bread, which I know we did last week.
I'm learning that fancy food equals bread, so I like fancy food.
Spread on bread, spread on bread. We have tapenade.
What is tapenade?
Tapenade is just chopped up little olives that are like a spread. Greek red wine to try.
And we shoot this at my apartment, so I don't have anything other than plastic cups.
Hummus. I thought I'd throw one little curveball in it. You can't do Mediterranean without a little anchovy. So we have some anchovy paste with balsamic vinaigrette.
Okay.
Start with the wine.
Did this come out of a box? How much was this? Like $6,000?
$6,000 glass
Okay.
of plastic cup wine.
There's not enough sugar in it. There should be more sugar in it.
Yeah, I know. You like wine spritzers.
How do I eat this?
It's a vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for you. Don't like artichoke hearts? You could dip it in a little hummus. That's why I put a little hummus off to the side.
No.
You-
No.
No on the artichoke heart.
Why?
Okay on the golden dew though.
The golden dew was solid.
Cool.
Let's try capers. Do I
Okay.
just grab
Yeah, just
like
have
a
a couple.
pea?
Let's look.
Oh. What? Okay. Let's eat an olive. I like it.
There's pits in there, so be careful.
Softer than normal.
They're cured olives.
Okay. And is this the anchovy paste?
I think it's time to I'll anchovy with you.
Okay. Oh. Well.
Anchovy paste ranks above artichoke hearts. Who knew?
Okay. I'm gonna eat some more vegetables I've never had before.
Some stains for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Laundry isn't our forte.
Topping on.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Because when you saw it at first, you were kind of grossed out by it.
Yeah.
It's not the prettiest. It looks like upchuck. It looks like throw up. It's very throw up-y.
Well, I'm gonna definitely rank the tapenade as my favorite.
Did you try the hummus?
Well, I know hummus. I've been to a party before. One of those adult parties where someone brings hummus. You can throw up Natty Light and hummus. Oh. Get into this, guys. This is one of my favorite dinners as a kid. It is cereal. A little bit of everything. Got those variety packs.
High fructose corn syrup.
Mostly.
A netto color BHT for freshness.
BHT, you're gonna get high off this.
Milled corn. This won't make your stepdad like you. Wheat starch.
Nah, a little bit. I mean, yeah, we got corn pops. We have Cocoa Krispies, Fruit Loops, and Apple Jacks.
Okay. I've had cereal. I've had cereal before. I know they don't believe me. I've had a lot of like Kashi, Special K. A lot of them were.
I've had Special K, but it wasn't cereal. I found these bowls which have a straw in it, so you can drink the sugar milk. We just changed the game, people. Ooh, I like the Honey Smacks guy.
What's that guy look like?
We will have.
Is he made out of bees? He's just a trench coat full of bees.
He's Apple Jacks.
A little different than the Applejack I know. It would get you drunk. Does this get you drunk? You know what goes really well together? Wine and cereal.
Those are Apple Jacks. Absolutely hate it.
No, I just don't think I understand it. I feel like I could crunch these up and rim a cocktail with them. Apple teenies.
Into this, we went with the fruit. Now let's go with the vegetable. Fruit, vegetable, corn pop.
I've never had a corn pop.
I can't get this.
Look at you pour that milk. Oh,
Corn pops. This is
so sexy. It looks like teeth. Oh, that's gross.
okay.
It's like snot covered slime milk butt.
I haven't had corn pops in years, and I'm.
Nope, this is Jeremy's favorite cereal.
We just have 2 more cereals for you guys. One's a Cadillac. One's a Lamborghini. It has natural fruit flavors, it says.
Toucan Sam.
Oh.
Most awkward high five of all time.
Completely connect. Oh, this is a good source of fiber, so it'll help you poop.
Poop loops. Do you shit all the colors of the wind? Captain Mayonnaise coming to save the day
You go
with his Midwest bullshit. Mayonnaise
You're a rich girl, and you're going too far, cause you're calling mayonnaise aioli.
Yay! A bag! I got the prize! I just seems like an
Remember when-
orphan food.
Oh, it was more mom's busy.
Should I try them each individually and try to guess their flavor?
Yes, let's try individual Fruit Loops. What's it taste like?
Cranberry.
Blue is cranberry. Red one?
Banana. Yeah, they're not different flavors.
They're just-
They're all one flavor? What is the flavor?
Fruit
Can we
Loops.
call and give some comments to Kellogg's?
What's the number? Are we calling Kellogg's so you can make a complaint that Fruit Loops don't taste different?
Yes, I'm definitely calling Kellogg's to say that.
And thank you for calling Kellogg Consumer Affairs. We offer answers to many frequently asked questions. And
Why are you evil?
please hold for the next available specialist. You're calling Kellogg's. My name is Patrick. How may I help you?
Hi, yes, I'm eating your product, the Fruit Loops. And what fruit are they supposed to taste like?
What fruit are they supposed to taste like? That is a great question. So for our Fruit Loops, I do know that they are all different colors, classic to that Fruit Loop flavor. But other than that,
It's cool. I didn't mean. I just was wondering.
no, it's
Classic fruity flavor. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We baffled Kellogg's. That was so great. Patrick from Kellogg's, thank you. Flavor, is there different flavors? And he just went, ah.
Classic fruity Fruit Loops flavor.
Cocoa Krispies, I think one of the best cereals out there.
I get a woody background.
You are a sommelier? Somalination.
Somalination.
No.
I am from the Somali nation,
Yeah.
which allows me to drink wine really well. Here, eat this. Ooh, and this is how you make chocolate milk, right? I'm gonna feel like Pop Rocks in my mouth. We should probably call Patrick back and ask him.
We probably shouldn't call Patrick ever.
What do cats eat for breakfast? Rice Krispies.
Jacob's Ladder.
Mmm. Fish paste.
Oh, wow. Do not mix Cocoa Krispies, red wine, and anchovy paste.
No! Do it at home. That's my recipe for happiness. So what have we learned today, Jeremy?
I don't like fish paste. I learned that Fruit Loops don't have a flavor.
Yep. Thanks for joining us on That's My Jam. See you next week.
And if I had a big emo bender dropped out of college, I would have never met you, man.
Welcome to the stage, the very funny Adam Fedyski. Yeah, thank you all for coming out here tonight. Whoa. All right. I know Brant took the oath, but did any of you get into doing drugs because of the D.A.R program in school? I know, it was very educational for me. I was like, I didn't even know huffing glue was an option. I was like, what? That's a drug? I can do that. So like, I started hitting the sticky on the daily, just straight in the middle of class. It was reckless. I just crack open the desktop, open up that orange top, and get glued. Yeah, a little gloofy, you know? And after a couple weeks of heavy drug use, I realized I couldn't breathe through my nose anymore. That's when I found out that huffing glue and snorting glue are not the same thing. Whoops. Oh, boy. Yeah, you might be judging me for that first one, thinking this guy seems like he had a pretty tough upbringing. And you'd be right, because I was born and raised on the mean streets of Crystal Lake, Illinois. If you've been to Crystal Lake before, you know it did not deserve that. For those of you not familiar with the reputation of CL, just imagine a place like Highlands Ranch, but without all the diversity they have there. We'll call it like too white. Kind of place where a young lad like me could go into TJ Maxx and buy a pair of FUBU pants and then wear them to school. Yeah. Whoops. For those of you who grew up culturally challenged, FUBU's an acronym that means for us, by us. And I'm the opposite of us. I was not belong in those. Found out if you wear those outside of Crystal Lake, FUBU also stands for you get fucked up by us. My parents are pretty big gamblers. In that they've gone all in on Catholicism. They're just like, this is it. And they're really trying to get me to buy into it as well. They're telling me things like, Jesus is never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down. He's never going to hurt you. They're trying to rickroll me into the faith. Like last time I was home, my mom said, Adam, do you want to go to church? Why don't you believe in God? Have you heard about our new Pope? He's progressive. Valid point. I had a coworker tell me, Adam, I'm really glad you don't have a man bun. As if this hairstyle is a fashion choice that I'm making. I said, I could, but I prefer to have a hairstyle that's historical and educational. So I've kind of thinned it out to make it look like nothing can grow there. It's a bit of a disaster. Everyone can clearly see what's happening, but nobody really wants to talk about it because it's uncomfortable. That's why I call it Hiroshima. Oh, yeah. Growing up in a place like Crystal Lake, I really wanted to become a rapper, obviously, because that's where all good rap origin stories start, without diversity. And so I went and moved to the woods, and I taught these kids through rap. I taught them about science. They thought it was super cool. This kid wrote on his teacher evaluation, "Adam's the best at rapping. He taught us so much this week." And it was really unfortunate that he spelled rapping with one P, because I was like, that's not what I wanted to be the best at. Oh, boy. All right, but in the sake of that, I do want to share this with you. I'm just trying to sell out as a rapper as quickly as possible. So this thing's got a bit of a dance with it. You can feel free to join in. I'm just trying to make things happen. It's called the booty dip. And if you've never been to a rap concert, it's usually something like this. Booty, 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 get it out in the air. Booty, 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 stick it out, derriere. Booty, 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 shake what's in between your hips. Booty, booty, dip, sweet, do that booty dip. Yeah, do that booty dip now, drop it. Rock your booty down to the floor, rock it. Drop your booty down real low, then pop it to the top when you lock it and shake it all around till you making people nauseous. Dip it, make that booty work. You can do that booty dip even if you can't twerk. This song ain't about dipping inside of a booty, it's just about dipping yours. Come on, do it with me. Seriously, you're all just gonna sit there? Booty, 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 get it out in the air. Booty, 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 stick it out, derriere. Booty, 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 shake what's in between your hips. Booty, booty, dip, sweet, do that booty dip. Awesome. Thank you all for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Adam Fedyski, that song was incredible. That will be.
Beep 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 beep. Beep boop beep beep boop. Beep. Beep.
This is a Sexpot Comedy production.